Oh, then go for your ring light for me. For your ring light. See if nobody about no, I'm not gonna live now. About a couple Sundays. Well. I'm gonna go live on a Sunday. So Hi. Hi Katie and hi David Taylor. Hi Fitzroy Miller. Kenrick. Hi beautiful. Hi. Go for your radio. Plug this in our radio. Oops. Ooh. Well, why you tell me? So, me not call the name good? Eh? I thought you tell me. You put it in there? You plug in it? You know, come on, the radio not turn on. What's up, Wagwan people? I try to get some lighting, but right now we can work on with it. You're not plugging isn't good. I know. I this your plug-in? No. Say now, come on. That's weird. Anyway, peeps, what happened? This is one who they are one. Whoa. Kendrick. Look at yourself, Kendrick. What is? Emma. You know, Emma, this time I'm going to call you today. I'm going to call you. I did. I said I was going to call you. You was on my mind. Are you okay? $876 Walker. What's up? Big up, no man. Hello. Who just consume food? Me? Man, sunlight, man. I not too bright in my eye. You use your charger, Ed? Hi, Maxine. Oh, you did? Okay. So, guys, I want to say that this Guyana news over the weekend. We want to talk about that? Because I this time I want to come live to talk about that whole Guyana situation there with 11 years old. No, darling. Me eat from there. What time I done eat? Me cook early today, you know. But I had a lot of videos to edit, so I was editing a lot of videos. I can't even put up everything one time, if I put them up. So maybe tomorrow we'll put up the one when we finish edit today. But yeah, let's talk about that situation in Guyana with the 11 years old. The family of them went to stay at this hotel. And, hold on, greeting. Yes, Emma, we all good. Like I said, I was thinking about you today, so I was going to give you a call either tomorrow. I know I couldn't call you again because I had the intention to come live. Okay, cool. I'm loving the afro. Oh, I just washed my hair. It not even blow dry out yet. It not blow dry yet. You just wash it. Wash it late. Hope me not get sick. Okay. So yeah, no like up live, guys. I see 27 persons on the live. I only see 6 like. So no like up live. And make we talk about the situation that took place in Guyana. So a family member went to this hotel in Guyana to spend probably some little holiday or some vacation. Some sort of vacation. And apparently all of a sudden the little girl missing. Right? They can't find the little girl. Them hunt down they basically search the whole hotel and can't find the picnic. The father said him search the hotel up till around midnight. Them couldn't find the picnic. Them search down to in the pool. So if she drop in the pool and she drown, them search the whole pool. And if you watch the video and see the pool is not like one big pool like one river. No, it's a pool. Normal size pool. And they did not find the child. Listen. The next day, in the morning, them find the child in the pool. Unalive. So they're saying to the hotel manager or owner that, yo, let me see the footage, surveillance camera. Them no one let go the footage and make them see where the picnic could have went to. Them no one do that. Arviv, good night everybody. Welcome to the live stream. We're talking about the situation in Guyana with that 11 years old girl. I will want to talk about it because you know why? Because I am getting to understand this is not the first time someone have went to that same hotel to stay on a vacation and then end up being missing. It's not the first time. So in Guyana news, they're saying that it's like it's a so-called ritual. Got me in. I search up until midnight. The next morning, them find the child unalive in the pool. So them I say, no man. And like me said, the hotel people don't want to give the footage. Because remember, you know, any establishment these days have up camera. If down to one man will live in a house have up camera these days. So all that the big establishment like a hotel don't have camera, you know, but they don't want to release the footage. That means that they have something to do with it. That is so evident. So you know what the Guyanese people them do? The Guyanese people then come together and riot. Then catch the hotel on fire. Then burn down the hotel and boy, may I tell you, it was crazy. So make us see if we can find hold on. Oops. Let us see if we can find let us see if we can find a news that is talking about it. And we have a next thing that we want to touch topic on too. This can't reel a backside. What is? Only in Florida. No way. So yeah. Richman. Hi, welcome to the live stream. What's up, ma? Hello, welcome. So me want to know now. Why is this that and then the next thing was the hotel manager and his woman was trying to flee the country. The hotel manager and his fiance or his woman, whatever, was trying to flee the country after all of that, you know. But this looked like some sort of, like I said before, some sort of ritual because it had happened already, like 10 years ago. 10 years ago, the same thing happened, but that time it was a young man, older. So I would love to know. But you know, the one of the good things, people, the Guyanese, them come together. Them not like Jamaica when our children get missing. Them everybody in their own bubble, nobody cares. But in Guyana, boy, in Guyana, the people them come together, may I tell you. And that was one of the best, saddest, but best thing I've ever seen for a long while. Where the people them come together and show the government of Guyana that they're not taking that the child lost just like that. They need justice for, I think her name is Ariana, something like so. All Star get a wagwan. Actually, a long time I don't see her. Long time for real, for real. So I think that's how our Jamaican people come together when time we pick them missing. What they are in a St. Thomas. Was it St. Thomas? This young lady, I think she was 20 something. A man from the community analyze her and I help search for the girl. I don't know if I don't know what get into him because man talk to the same day when him have look and a search and it's like him all you know what he was doing? When I time when all the mother come up, the mother know the man, the mother him like him has said to the mother. And the mother would have said to him, say, what you did there, you never there? And he said, no, me never there, you know, me go down on my daughter. We did go. Yes, me there Jamaica. Me did go down on my daughter and go get some Sunday dinner and so forth. Lie, lie, lie. All of that was just a lie. The girl go out and the girl is coming back. This man see the girl. And I don't know, maybe a girl where I look all along. Who to tell? I think the girl go grape her and then unalive her and throw her down on one part. So when them look for her, it's like when the police them go look this so. But I say no, we look this already. Cause I done this and left the girl. But for some reason, it's like him couldn't live with the conscience that bother him and he eventually confessed it. And went to the station and bringing himself. But it was another way that people could have find out. Say, this man was a culprit. I wanted, yeah, jungle something. Yes, in Central Jungle you're talking. Yes, man. When the man, you see a man where watch a little girl grow up and sitting. Some man you see sometimes when you see something, things like that happens in a community. It has to be somebody in your surrounding. Remember that. It have to be somebody in your community because our phone them finding on our bag first. They must say wait. Then and him not smart because the man not no criminal. For sure you say that man was not a criminal. But because him left, like me say, God not sleep because he had to confess at the end of the day. But what the mother say, got me. Mother say when time they were searching, and like they were go search our location, and the man said, no man, we search out the whole of this already because he knew that's where he had the young girl hidden. But like I said, back to what I'm saying, the Guyanese them come together and definitely and the next thing too, because this is something that even the government seems like they're involved because no man, me say I want video, you know guys, on TikTok. The police them are protect this criminal. This hotel owner, this hotel manager, is a criminal because there's no way 11 years old can miss in a big ass hotel and uno no one leg of the footage for them see what happened to the pitney. There's no way that can make sense. That means that una cover up something, man. They were covering up something. Don't it? Your mom, that mom told me anything happened to you is the ones around you hurt you. Correct. No. You never know what Brown is saying right there. No, money. And I didn't want to lose your profit. Wicked people, let me tell you. Wicked. I see this woman, I try to find the news, you know, where this woman was talking and this woman was talking about I don't know if I don't want the prime minister over there or who, but she's not supporting the people. She's not supporting the people. The fact that something like that happened to a little 11-year-old and the government now talk, it's like, nah man, that is serious. Let's see if I eat this. Guyana, the family of, they write that poll, so family of dead girl demands answer independent investigation because yeah, one now they want to make it do. Hi Michael, welcome to the channel. Are you, just make sure you subscribe, okay? So yes, so I'm gonna play, I don't know if I can play this, but let's hear this one. This is like Guyana news. Hi, let me listen. This is the dad talking. I can't hear it, guys. This is the father talking.
Sugri and Liam had stood vigil outside of the hotel since Wednesday afternoon in a desperate attempt to call the authorities into action to try to find his missing daughter. He said many, including the police, failed him and his family.
Okay, Silverfax. So that's what the wicked people them do all the while. They make deal with family members and family members drop the case and not everything got sweep underneath the rug and so. But this man here, this guy, this guy not taking that.
Including the staff is them. Including them there. The one that is going last, and you is going for me last night. I asked you want to shoot. I tell you the last night. I said, buddy, I am frightened. I am frightened of time I studied in Africa and that you have to kill me. Now, I tell you. Yeah. 2 staff went in here. See 2 guys over here. I'm nearly more here. See 2 guys over here. That's it. Yeah. Over my head, 2 guys over here. So, I'm on the right seat. There's somebody missing. When everybody get to the back here to what then? It says 2 o'clock yesterday. Why gonna ask the police and all the people that was here this morning to go aside just give me the police? They not agree with you. Guyana's President Irfan Ali met with the grieving family on Thursday evening, offering
what you say? You're looking fine. Thank you.
That every aspect of this case will be investigated comprehensively. The president's promise came amid continuing national outrage over the circumstances.
Listen, the Guyanese them burn down everything. Them burn down the hotel. Them burn down. listen, them. Oh my God. Oh my God. I want you guys to hear what this woman had to say, and then we're done with the whole.
Hundreds of demonstrators set a hotel ablaze in Ghana's capital on Thursday.
What is the topic, Michael? So a lot of topics that I want to touch point with, but the first one that I touching point with on this today is the little young girl that lost her life in Guyana. It's a big thing going on over there. 11
has condemned the suspected killing of Adriana Young and has asked the Commissioner of Police to assemble a special team to lead the investigation into every circumstance surrounding her death. Ali's comments came moments after Adriana was found dead in the pool at the Doubleday Hotel, the same pool that had reportedly been searched for the day before following her disappearance. Adriana had gone to the hotel's pool with her grandmother, Carol Xavier, and other relatives on Wednesday. A police statement said earlier that when she vanished soon after, relatives and police conducted an initial search of the hotel, including the pool, but found no trace of Adriana. In its first statement, the police said that her body was only discovered Thursday morning, floating in that same pool with visible marks of violence on her face and body. But late on Thursday, the police said it has been determined that certain details contained in the initial statement circulated were inaccurate. Guyana's Vice President, Dr. Barrett Jambio, challenged the police about the inconsistencies in their reporting. He demanded that they release the video they had viewed.
The family deserves answers, and the people of this country deserve answers. And we find too many inconsistencies based on what we've heard so far with this story that has been weaved. If you viewed footage that showed the young lady entering into a car, you gave a specific car number and the color and the make of the car, and it drove off. Then release the footage that you viewed. We want to see it too, as a country.
Yeah.
And the family would want to see that too.
Right.
How, after this
Let me
person
charge
left,
it, no. Let me charge
this
it.
young lady left, did her body return to the pool?
Oh, that.
Something is wrong.
Plug this in.
And we have to get to the bottom of this. And we're not going to rest until that happens.
Opposition leader Aubrey Norton is decrying the entire situation, saying the police is compromised.
Wherever you have a society in which the government politically controls the police and lawlessness becomes the order of the day.
I just listen. Hold on, what did you say, Michael? And somebody's asking me if I'm in the UK now. You're saying what? I will just listen. Dated a Jamaican here in the state before. She is from Montego Bay. I will just sit back and listen. What are you saying? What are you saying? You look like, oh God. Why would I read some stupid?
These kinds of activities.
I want to find this. Okay.
Within the last month,
this is the one I want to listen to.
The police have clearly demonstrated, one, that they cannot be trusted. And if you can't trust the police. What's going to happen to the citizens?
Protesters expressed their frustrations.
Then why are you taking out that?
There is more than one thing this does happen. Right in there, enough more than happen. Right in there. People get up in the buildings and say, what's in that to lie? What is that for social media? One thing, y'all, the street, one time, blood, never see. Very good picnic gun. No, it's a picnic way gun.
Young, her father, visibly hurt and angry.
That's why it's something. You never plug in this, baby.
I tell the major, my daughter's in there. And the major was listening to me this morning when I tell them. You're sick for yourself for me.
Plug in this, baby.
You're sick for talking like that. And the police are going to chase me from here last night. And the police are, you must let the police put me through. And what police are talking about the last.
This is the father talking, you know.
The police are starting to them 4 or 5 times. Never going to be there. I never going to be there. The police start to them 4 or 5 times. I tell the police when I don't start with that.
No, you're fine. And you refused to move. Why did you refuse to move? You said your daughter. What made you get this deal with your daughter still?
I tell you something. Come here yesterday. My belly tell me my daughter. That's right.
The grim discovery has intensified public outrage as the community draws chilling parallels to a 2012 incident at the same hotel when a young mechanic was found dead in the pool under suspicious circumstances. Although the owner's son and a hotel worker were initially charged in that case, both were later freed. Adriana's father is calling for answers.
What do you?
My suspicions not happening in this place for years. Among the persons who died in this place, and have no drug and fish up the show, and no justice, nothing, right?
Guyana's Human Services Minister visited the scene of the protest and promised that no effort will be spared in the investigation of the abduction of the young girl.
We'll ask that the building be shut down.
Well, on the man. Then you've been here, said this blasted place has been. People been going there, okay? You've been here enough a hotel that people been going and people end up unalive. And you take yourself gone there, gone. No, sir. No way. Could have cheap look more. I'm not going there. Sometimes it better you just keep on look a picnic. I want to river. Nobody pay no money go about and I go no damn hotel. That's a waste of time and waste of money. I don't like I want to look at hotel still. But I'm just saying, better you take yourself. I want do one look a picnic vibe. I want river. Then you go pay your money. You go pay your money go to a hotel and then no. Oh boy. This is really sad. It's same way what there somebody from Canada came down here on a vacation and they were staying at a hotel in Ocherius. And the woman couldn't find her 3-year-old daughter. When then to find the bikini, when then to find the child was in the bottom of the pool. Like what? I don't understand how persons can say them go on a vacation. Alright, the 3-year-old situation is a different situation than the 11-year-old situation. So let's talk about the 3-year-old situation. The parents is careless. The parents careless. Coming on how me could have my 3-year-old. We're on a vacation and that they come out of my eyesight. No, you have to be with me like a leech. That child would have to be locked on to me like a dog on a leech. My 3-year-old? No, man. But in this situation in Guyana now, I read someone. In Guyana, people don't pay attention. In Guyana now, this little girl is 11 years old. She's big enough child that have sense. So somebody has either drugged her, adopt her, and take her away and do what they needed to do. Right? Because you hear them say them find her in the pool, look like she was, what had happened. And that's a big little girl. So if you have an 11-year-old now, you're not going to watch her because she's a sensible child. You know, say if she go around at one part, she know say, alright, there's some mommy and daddy there, or me can just go. You know, kids are, they want to check out the place. But when you have a 3-year-old now with you, hold the backside at the 3-year-old then reaching a pool bottom. Then the hotel, then these people from the Canadian people then was blaming the hotel, saying that their lifeguards did not know how to do a CPR. Oh boy, even if they know how to do the CPR, the fact that they had to be searching up and down for the picnic, and then when they finally find the child, and the child was in the bottom of the pool, they're telling themselves that it's useless to even perform CPR, because at the time period that the child was missing, they must say, no man, I go waste them time. But there was a person there, a guest there at the hotel, which was a nurse. She must have done the CPR, and the child was already underneath the bottom of the pool for too long. So how can you go to a pool on this vacation with your 3-year-old and make the picnic missing up, and I like say. But anyway, we're not gonna drift to that. I'm just saying we need justice for that little girl, that 11-year-old, because you hear them say, make me play about that part there, because I know at first it happened. Play.
I think the Guyanese people are tired of talking. The Guyanese people are tired of excuses. The Guyanese people need action from the government. Within the last month, the police have clearly demonstrated, one, that they cannot be trusted. And if you can't trust the police, what's going to happen to the citizens?
Protesters expressed their frustrations.
Politicians, there's got to be people in. I'm not trying to from there, they come back from in there. Because there's more than one thing, this does happen. Right in there, enough more to happen. Right in here. People get up in your bearings and say, we can. What's in that life? What was that for social media? One time, you got magistrate, one time, you got Labella C. Where the people picking gun? Now you're telling people.
No, the camera is in the, yeah, they do have cameras. They don't want to release the footage. And it's like the police, them have the police in them palm of them and too, because that's what the lady is saying. If you cannot trust the police, because the police must have gone in and was doing their investigation, so they must have seen the camera. But they're being paid to keep their mouth shut. So that's what the president was saying. Our prime minister that's for Guyana was saying, if you guys go in and see the footage, how is it that you guys are not releasing the footage or telling us what really happened on the footage? Because you're supposed, this is an hotel, you're supposed to have cameras in every crevice and corner of the hotel.
Young, her father, visibly hurt and angry, spoke to the media shortly after her body was discovered.
I tell the media, my daughter's in there, and the media was listening to me this morning when I tell them. You simply said for me daughter, but I died. That's who I talk like as a lie. And the police are going to chase me from here.
Yeah? You hear what he said? The police were chasing him out. Yo, Star. The police them were chasing him away after I'm telling them, listen, my daughter's still in the hotel. Them chasing the man away. So I tell you, the police them basically has been paid off. Watch what go on.
You must let the police put the truth and all police have to talk about the laugh of the side. The police have tried to bail them 4 or 5 times. Never going to bail them. I'm never going to bail them. The police tried to bail them 4 or 5 times. I tell the police when they don't start, you have to stay.
No, you're fine. And you refused to move. Why did you refuse to move? You said your daughter. What made you get this feeling that your daughter's still?
I tell you, so they come here yesterday, my belly tell me my daughter. That's right.
The grim discovery.
Yo, the man said in belly, tell him that his daughter was sitting there. It's like a mother feeling the belly pain of her child. I tell you, this father definitely feel it. Yo, we don't know the comments, you know. Same thing happened to Really, we mean same thing, like hotel, go to a hotel to spend holiday, somebody kidnap the person, is that what you're saying? Because that would be the same thing.
As the community draws chilling parallels to a 2012 incident at the same hotel when a young mechanic was found dead in the pool under suspicious circumstances.
Not Guyana, no, Guyana.
And a hotel worker were initially charged in that case. Both were later freed. Adriana's father is calling for answers.
What do you? My suspicions not happening in this place for years. I'm the person who died in this place, and have no drug and no fish up the shame of and no justice, nothing, right?
Guyana's Human Services Minister visited the scene of the protest and promised that no effort will be.
So he said that this hotel, people been missing there for the years and no justice. Listen, if I hear no, I said that already, I don't want to repeat myself, but I'm just saying, if I hear that a place it's had a history, why would I take myself and go there? Yes, look, hold on, oh, okay. Whew. Why this person saying that?
In the investigation of the abduction of the young girl.
We have asked that the building be shut down. There is a move to have some sniffer dogs here. The intelligence police will come, more police officers will be here, and we have asked that the family select persons to go in with these when they come and again search the building top to bottom.
Oh, this is almost before them find her. She attack, them interview she. So them are going to search the place from top to bottom. That almost before them find the little girl.
Dr. Shubaka Kara Paul was expected to arrive in Guyana late in the afternoon to perform a post-mortem of the girl's body. The owner of the nightclub in the Dominican Republic...
Okay, so that's different news now. So they're not going to use the persons, their autopsy doctors in Guyana. They're going to use somebody from overseas, which makes sense because they don't want any more covering up. We need justice for the little girl, man. Justice for Guyana people. So anyway, the next thing we want to talk about, let's go into Jamaica now. Oh, wait, before we go to Jamaica, someone was saying something about, what's her name? Kenneka Jenkins. I don't know that news, but yes, it happened in Chicago. I probably have to Google that. Let me Google it. Maybe it's on. I'm tired. Sorry guys, sorry. I am super tired, you know. What's wrong with the phone? It freeze up. Where are we? It's a king. Oh, my back. Alright, I see the name come up. Alright, let's go. YouTube. It was big. Okay, I just YouTube it. Alright, let me see. Oh my god. So let me watch. I'm gonna listen. The police released a surveillance video of Kenneka Jenkins, teen found in... Wait, when this happened? This is 7 years ago, you know. Let's listen to this. So it's just a footage I'm watching, alright? So let me just turn down the volume. She's walking. What's wrong with her? She has a problem walking? Or she's intoxicated. She can be seen entering the hotel kitchen but exit the camera. Oh boy, hold on. Exit the footage show. She's staggering. Yes, that's what she's doing. She's staggering. Why is she staggering? Because she's walking like something is wrong with one of her foot. She's 19 years old. Alright, so the footage show... Let me pause here already. So the footage is showing Jenkins staggering around the hotel alone, bumping into walls and staircases. I thought something was wrong with her foot, but she seems like she's intoxicated. Alright, next, let me read this. She can be seen entering the hotel kitchen, but exits the camera frame where authorities believe she let herself into a freezer. What? Okay, so it said that her body was found hours later after her parents filed a missing person report. Her mom disputed the police account that the teen let herself into the freezer. That don't make sense. What wrong with her? She had so? That's crazy. So what you saying about this, Michael? Because we didn't see like anybody. What you think? Well, all right, let me tell you what I think. This is crazy. This is Bolan. That's what I said. Hotels supposed to have cameras every cribs and corners, so corners and yeah. They need to have camera because how is it that she go around the corner there and no camera no there around the corner there to pick up what she go in the corner they go do? Like what? So wait, they don't hotels normally, because when you watch, well, that's in the movies. When you're watching movies, oh my god, it was this movie that I watched. Wait name again. I can't remember her name. But it was a real thing though. It was a real live event, but they just make it into a movie where these guys, they were like, what you call them? They were psychopaths. They took a boat, go to this country, mass up themselves. A matter of fact, they never did mass up. They went with some big land machine guns, and they were just killing people on the street. They were just killing random people. And then they went into this hotel, and they just took people, and they were just shooting up the hotel. I don't remember the name of that movie, but there was a part where there were cameras and they have securities in the camera room. So I don't understand. If you have a hotel, don't security is supposed to be in the camera room at all time? Let me know in the comment section, guys, because I don't get it. If you're running a hotel, not talk about nowhere else, hotels, security must be in the camera room at all time. You're itching my head. No, you see, my hair is still wet, so the water is running down. So when the water is running down, it feels a little ticklish. So yeah. You have a okay. Alright, Richard, you look like you want to get shut up, you know. Shut up. You distract me from what I'm really saying, yeah? You need to get shut up, man. You chat too much about you need to go wash my head. And my head just shampoo and the water is running out. So the water run, it's a tickle me. So yeah, Michael, based on this footage, I don't know. This child looked like either she was possessed or that's crazy. I don't know who was leading her into the hotel. Like, not the hotel, in the freezer for she go lock up herself in one of them deep freezer there. And then stay in there till she, no sir. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's the most craziest thing. Somebody must have given her something to make her feel so hot, and the only way she could have feel cool unless she go in the freezer, and then she end up being in there till she, you know, got on alive. So you're saying that she was jugged. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't want to say that word on the live, but yeah, it's like that what happened to her, because you could see her staggering. It's like her body was so hot that she felt like the only way she could feel cool if she were Oh boy, if she went into the freezer, that's crazy though. It's really creepy though. It's really creepy because to know someone went and locked themselves in a freezer. And if one of them freezer there, if there's a freezer there, them freezer the way you lock it from the outside, it cannot open from the inside. You know, that's crazy. Alright? So like I said, my hair is not scratching me. It's the water running down and give me that little tickling feeling. See? My hand is wet. Can you see? Alright, so you're laughing. Yeah, you chat too much. I don't like people like to... We're talking about serious things here, and talking about head itching and go wash it. Like what? Like what? Or you find time to chat about wash head and head at itch when time people are chat serious things over here. Shaman, lift up. Alright, her and her friend had a party at the hotel. Okay, turn yourself into a what? Alright, you two idle man. You need to take care of yourself too. Make sure. Annoying. Okay, so let me read this. Her blood alcohol level was 112 and she was on seizure medicine per the autopsy report. Cook Country, Chicago. Okay. Oh, so she had that situation. She had a seizure situation. Okay. That's crazy. Like I said, just looking at the footage just now, it was pretty creepy to watch. You know, it was pretty scary to watch. It's not a hairstyle, yeah? Alright, so let's go. Alright, so let's get off of that topic for now. The next thing that we want to talk about, there's a section of Jamaica that they have of some alligators. Is it? Am I right? Is it? No, I'm sorry. We don't have alligators here. We have crocodiles. So crocodiles. And apparently the pond that they have is like a sewage area where they had some crocodiles in, around 10 of them. And guess what happened to the crocodiles? They all died. They died, let's say unalive. They were unalive because of what? They were unalive because the pond dried right out. The pond dried right out. They were showing pictures of it on TikTok where you could see another crocodile bite the next one foot because they dried right out. And what I want to say, they have this company in Jamaica that takes care of wild animals. Like I think the name of the place, they're called Nepa. So I don't know how Nepa never go check on a crocodile over the pond over Portmore. Because we don't understand. Whoever make that pond and put the crocodile into it, because obviously it's a pond that was made. Let me see if I can find it, guys. It's a pond because they have this plastic thing so the crocodiles are in it and they can't come out. Because if they try to come out, it's like they're slipping back down. Because they have this plastic thing right around it. And not like I like crocodiles, you know. I don't like crocodiles. But at the same time, I don't trouble them and them don't trouble me. I don't go around them and them don't come around me. So at the end of the day, God made those animals as well. So how is it that the Nepa company that's supposed to be taking care of our wildlife didn't go and check on the crocodiles in Portmore and make sure that they had water? That pond dried right out. The pond dry out. Like, we cannot believe it. 10 crocodiles. 10. Not 5, not 1, not 2. 10 crocodile. Just dry out. Dry right out like some part of one desert they were in. And I don't get it because we ain't no rain no fall less up at them there. Because the other day we were getting so much rain in where I am. I was getting so much rain. So I don't know how is it that that place didn't get no rain for those crocodiles to get a little water. Do you like sheeps? I I don't know if I like sheep. I've never seen a sheep. I mean, I've never seen a sheep. Like, yeah, seen a sheep. Like, you know what I mean. I never seen a sheep. I see sheep on TV, but I never seen a sheep in Jamaica. It's the truth. I've never seen a sheep in Jamaica. So yeah, so well, no man, how would this have? So yeah. So listen. So I don't know what NEPA was doing. Why NEPA didn't check up on those animals, because that's crazy. 10 crocodiles died because of lack of water. I couldn't imagine that. No, what's the name? No, I've never been to Africa. Why this phone doing this tonight? Phone is acting weird. Can't. No, sir. It's crazy. The phone I do it one do. No, sir. This is acting creepy. I want to get out of this, and it's still bringing me back there. Alright, the environment is are expressing shock after several dead crocodiles were discovered in National Water Commission sewage pond in Port St. Catherine on Tuesday. Yeah, then that's what I'm saying. Oh no, them crocodile did a long time, you know. Them crocodile been there for a long time. The people them know say the crocodile. There's the same crocodile pond where one man did go carry one dog go throw off in there, and some embassy man, some white man from the Canadian embassy said he was paying 100. How much money? He was gonna pay 1,000 US for anybody that could give up that man that put the dog in the pan, so the crocodile could eat the dog. So people know about that pan and know that pan is infested with crocodiles, right? So how is it that the as what you said, how is it that NEPA did not know that that pond was being dried out, or not getting water source to, I don't know. That's crazy. That all those crocodiles just end up losing their life. I don't really know what the purpose of crocodiles on the earth. I don't know what the purpose of them. I know people use them to make some sort of material. I think it's leather or something else. But it's sad that the crocodiles lost their life though. Yep. What? You going to, you know. No, I don't want any invitation to Africa. The plastic liner surrounding each pond prevents the crocodiles from escaping the wrong one. I know all of this, Michael. That's what I was saying. The way they make that, so you know, it's them make it like that with this plastic wrap thing, that thick whole plastic thing. That if they can't come out when they go on that, they slide right back in. They can't escape. And listen, like I said, that's a big thing, and it's sad that the crocodiles, all 10, not even say 1 or 2, you know, or 5, you know, 10. So now Jamaica Jamaica is 10 crocodile-less right now, and that's crazy. Wow, wait, what was going on here? What's the reason why it happened? Willie, what are you asking me? What are you asking? Because I didn't see that you guys were texting me down the bottom here. What's crazy is that they use that as an excuse to do what? I don't know what you talking about. How can you? I don't know what this person is saying. Yeah, I don't know. What's the purpose for crocodiles? I said it, so I said it. Yeah, God put them there, so what? I don't know what's the purpose for crocodiles, because crocodiles are dangerous, you know. Crocodiles are dangerous. Wagwan Empress, Wagwan. Nice comment. Ooh, let me get a headache. Alright, with the crocodile situation, they're using $2 million to focus on that issue. There are no issues but an excuse to move money around to say that they are solving an issue. That's a go on. So now that 10 crocodiles lost their life in this dry pond that they didn't put water in or did not set it up for get water no one then. They're gonna use $2 million to make a better pond. And that me did hear my mother tell me about them here on the news. And then we're gonna set you up better. Listen, government of Jamaica, we don't know nothing to do with the money. Can I come give me here? No, me not laugh. Care the money come give me because the crocodile done lose their life because of no carelessness and you never remember say them over there. So how na go find more crocodile now? We go import crocodile. Listen to me, man. Go and go to the business. Alright. I read 2 more comments and then we're jumping off the whole crocodile situation. Because we're not planning for stay here for night. We have things to do tomorrow. Who that? We have things to do tomorrow and places to go. Got to go. I am new subscriber. Rotted. Who is that? Is that my nephew? I will be checking in and liking content. You seem to care. I like people who care. Thank you, Michael Jackson. Sorry, Johnson. I didn't know that it was your first time here, you know. Big up yourself. Asha. Hasha. Hasher. Every time you come around people, you act like you're afraid. Where you going, man? So you come to stay? Oh. Angels? Gone where? Oh, so yeah, wait till he come up back. I'm sorry. Don't laugh. Okay. Giving the money to the poor community. Yes, you know, listen, we can't even bother for getting into the politics and them carelessness and I'm telling you. I don't like talking about politics. But let me tell you, the money that I didn't know that they were going to take $2 million to make a better pond for these crocodiles. My nose looks so big tonight. Must be sick. But their carelessness loses the 10 crocodile. Me say, if you see those footage of all the crocodile dry right out, you can't believe it. You hear me? All the crocodile dry out. There was even one where the crocodile bite the next a smaller crocodile, I must see pitney one, bite the bigger one, and you could see all of that. They just, it's sad. Hi Tony from Florida. What was Sunday dinner? My Sunday dinner was rice and peas as usual because on Sunday we're Jamaican. Jamaican love rice and peas. Cooked down with some coconut milk. We add our seasoning like a pepper with scallion and with thyme. And you can drop a little piece of garlic and what else? Some butter with the real coconut, you see me? And then I had some beef, like real cow beef, like we kill a cow. Can I say that on the live? We slaughter a cow I will get the beef. I will cut that up, chop, 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 season it up with all the good season that Jamaica have. We have pimento seed, garlic, onion, scallion, thyme. What else? Pepper and some powder season, right? And I cooked that today. It was delicious. It melted off the bone. Me I tell you, it was bad. And the first me I cooked that today, first me I cooked beef. Yeah. So that was my Sunday dinner today, guys. And I cooked from early because I thought it was something that was hard to cook. But it was actually easy to cook. So that was it, you know. So that was what I had for dinner today. No, it was no fish. It was no chicken. It was no... What do we normally have? Curry goat. It was some beef. You know. Alright, what is the next? Look at moon. Thanks for the subscription. Everybody that is subscribing right now, thank you so much. You look. And why moon cussing bad word pan the live, yeah? You're writing bad word. I don't know, probably want me to read you out. Alright, see you lost. Oh yeah, Rasta. Alright, let me tell you something about Rasta now. So we have I have a Rasta virgin, yeah? And one day I say I eat chicken. So Mr. Rasta eat chicken. Him say, yeah. You ever hear lion eat grass? Lion eat meat. So if you represent Rastafari, not saying you should though, because you can be Ital lioness or lion. Watch my nephew. Hello nephew. Shy boy. So yeah, you can be a Ital Rasta and I say, but him did I eat him meat, my love. Him say him eat him chicken, him eat everything. This is what he said. He said he represent the lion and the lion don't eat grass. The lion eat meat. He say, you ever see a lion eat grass? He say lion eat meat and that's what he represent. So yeah. So big up yourself if you don't eat beef, Rasta man. One love. Rasta Charlie, thank you. I'm trying to get my hair back natural. Don't watch how it shrink up, it actually long. See? It actually long. So don't watch how it shrink up. Yeah, so I'm going back natural and I want to give it some locks. Maybe next year, them time I'm supposed to locks up and thing. When my Empress there. When Emma Price there. Emma Price may I come catch up here because I said you have some beautiful locks. And I love it. So alright, only when I have. Which is somebody alright about tummy ache. This is what I can write some comment to say a joke and everything. A few. Okay, so you have a few virgin like that, or you do eat meat, but you don't depend that good. All right, cool. Big up yourself. Well, and then Michael, you're still there. I just check out your other videos, cooking, partying, solar fun. Your ass have a good content. Thank you, man. I was Rasta say so. Yes, that's the only time animal eat grass. When? Oh, when them have a tummy. Eh? Oh, wow. You thought, oh, you know that. Come to think about it. Oh, you know that. Oh, you don't say when animal have tummy ache, they eat grass. Oh, you know that. Well, what you do realize is, I see my cat one time eating the grass. I see my dog eating grass. So, what they say is when they, maybe you're right. Maybe it's when they're having a tummy ache. I can't tell if they have a tummy ache. So maybe they know what they're going through. They say, oh, they have a draw for the herbs. They don't know the herbs is the healing of the nation. So if the animals then we know, naturally eat meat is chewing on some grass. You say, oh, they're taking some medicine in. So you're right for real. You never see the cat. Yes, Silver Fox, that's what I just said. And then I see a comment. Where is it? If you ever planning to move out of Jamaica? Yes, I want to go Guyana. Because I like how Guyana people them defend them one another. Yes. Joking. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't thinking about that. Oh, you know that. Oh, you know that. So, yeah. Someone is asking me, oh, your accent is Jamaican. What? Oh, yeah, your accent. Yes, my accent is Jamaican. I'm Jamaican, but I can't switch it up, you know. I can't switch it up. It's a natural salad for them grass. Oh, yes. Alright, so you're smoking. No. I can't manage herb, you know. I can't manage herb. I've tried. I tried, but then it gives me this high feeling, you know. It take you on the higher grounds, like how Bob Marley man them say, yo, high. Well, man say some high thing, yo. So I do not consume herbs because it make me want to sleep. And yeah, but there was one time I used to smoke it, and it was because I used to go on a graveyard shift, and let me tell you this. So I used to go on a graveyard shift, and when like I wanted to go to sleep early, so it's something that will make me sleep. So what I do, I'll go roll up a spliff like about 6 o'clock, and then I'll fall asleep right after I pull like 2 pulls, you know. I'll fall asleep. And then once I fall asleep, no, you know, I sleep until around, I set my phone to wake me up like 10 o'clock so I can jump out of bed and go to work reach work by, because I was working near to where I live at the time, so I can reach. That's how the only time I was consuming the herbs, you know. But after I stopped doing that, no, shortly after that, I got pregnant with my son, so you know, though, that was a no for me. Hi, nephew. You're not saying hi. So yes, that's why I was consuming the herbs, but can't manage herbs, and the herbs put me to sleep. Roll what? Can't roll nothing. My roll, I tried too. I have, you know, make good. It don't make good. It don't make good. It don't make good. It don't make good at all. It don't look professional, I must say. Ah, George, really? Is that funny? Is that funny? Put on the glasses. Camila likes my eyes right now. My eyes look red. Hi, nephew. Hi. You're not saying hi to your auntie? Hmm? You're not saying hi? Oh, good. Hi. Can I get a kiss? Let me get a kiss, please. So, yeah. So let me tell you about that whole week. We're not gonna say weed, we're gonna say herbs. So I had some herb tea one time, guys, but I was a little girl in time. I think I was like 14. So my daddy made the herb tea one morning and with some milk. So a little was left in the pot, so I said, let me have some. When I went to have the tea, it was so nice. It was I laugh, nothing at all. I'm like, yo, I'll never consume the tea. And that was that one time I will laugh till I fell asleep. Yes. Yo, I wasn't even getting no joke, and I was just laughing. Then the thing is, when you consume it, your voice, you feel this like a heaviness in your throat. Yo, I don't know how people do it, you know. I don't know how no man smoke it, I swear. I want to do it. Because every time I take a pull, it gives me this feeling in my throat, this heavy feeling. It's like my breath is locking off. And then, like I said, I feel high, like, you know, high. You get high and then I want to sleep. I can't manage it. So big up to the people that will smoke the herbs. But for me, I will stay natural and ital for life, because I'm not putting another one on my lips. Never. Let me read this comment. Where in Jamaica are you? Country or Kingston? I am between, you know, I'm a I want to say Kingstonian, but I'm in St. Catherine. I'm in St. Catherine. Yeah. So somebody saying Westmoreland. What oh, the herbs from West, eh? I hear them boys sing about it all the time. What is about Guinean weed? Oh no, I'm listening. I wasn't reading that properly earlier. So you say I want Guinean weed, tea, and red snapper. Really? Well, you want some of that? All right. If you're not in Jamaica, I don't see Guinean weed. I used to see a lot of Guinean weed where I live, but I haven't seen it in a while. I guess it dead out. You know, herbs are just things that just... You know the funny thing about herbs, my people, I'm not talking about the herbs. I'm talking about natural herbs, like herbs that you can use to make tea or medicine and so forth. Those things just grow naturally out of the earth, you know. It's crazy all these things just grow naturally out of the earth. It's like this plant they call the burvine. I think you guys probably know it. The thing just grow wild in my yard. Like the thing is all over in the yard. Like every single corner, I look, there's one. And I've been seeing a lot of things on Facebook that are saying that vervine is good for. Let me think of I think it's good for cold, cough, them things there, and the thing is wild in the yard. So I don't know. And Guinean weed is another thing that grows wild too. So you're from Cuba? Pick up yourself, Cuba. Alright, yes. Alright. Ooh, sorry. Yes, said Jamaica, just like in the game. I date a Jamaican. She gave me some Guinean weed tea. Let me tell you something about Guinean weed tea. Guinean weed tea is actually a good tea for persons that has like, you know, digestive. I don't quite remember the purpose of it, but it's a good tea though. It's good for fever and them thing. If you ever go through some fever thing, like, you know, you can drink some of that. Alright, somebody say, so all along these people don't subscribe. You're not subscribers. You're just random people that are... Lord of God. You guys are random people just popping up on the app right now and see me and just subscribing. Ray, I love it. I love it. So Charlie said, it just subscribe. Because yourself, Charlie, because I don't respect that. And what you say? Say, I just subscribe just because of your natural look, not for your meat eating. Listen. I want to go. Let me tell you something about eating meat, and eating meat is actually good for you. Don't get me wrong. There was this boy when I was going to school. This little boy, he said he didn't eat meat. He never eat meat. Yeah. I wonder what become of him. I've never seen him since we left school, you know. Oh God, I hope he's still alive. But yes, he didn't eat meat, and he got a cut on his foot. And one day he came to me. He was in love with me. So one day he came to me and he was like, Zena, he always be calling, he always want to be having a little chat with me and thing. And it was not, he was like, what can I say? He was not a little guy that was my type. And if I wanted a boyfriend, he wouldn't be the type for me. You know them time that you go to school, you have your type. So, so one day he showed me his foot and he had a cut. But he said because he didn't eat meat, the cut wouldn't get better. And the doctor was telling him that the cut wasn't consuming meat. And I was like, what? You know, when he said that. And so I don't know. One thing I'm going to say is Rasta Charlie. Try not get no cut. Okay? Try to be safe, on the safe side. They're saying that you need to eat meat to help your body heal. I don't know. And you say you don't eat meat, so please don't don't get a cut. Somebody saying Guinean weed, girl. God of Egypt, what are you saying? Alright, Michael, you're a new subscriber today, so big up yourself. And then Rasta Charlie is saying the same thing too. And who else? Yes, I am Cuban, but miss Jamaica a lot. You're okay, so you're Cuban, but what? You know Jamaica, you ever been here? You come here? And you miss here? Forward back here. Is it? I love corn. Yeah. Listen to me, you, Mr. Kendrick. Fire pan a pork eater. I don't yam pork. I don't mess with it. Okay? So don't get me wrong, me eat meat, but I don't ever meat me eat. Ouch. My toe. Hi, nephew. Nephew, say hi. And I need you to say it. Say hi. My people need to hear you. Say hi. Nephew, you can't talk. Say hi. Say it. He's still waiting. Oh my God. Come, high five, nephew. I missed you. I haven't seen you for a while, man. What one? How school I treat you? You behave yourself at school? What you mean no? You better behave yourself in a boy. So yes. So what you laugh for? I don't want you to go to school and get no trouble, you know. You have nice hairstyle for go to school tomorrow, eh? What's your who get joke? Who get joke? Mommy? Are mommy not there, so go around. Go around. Alright. So let me get back to you guys. So Michael is saying he's in love with me. Flattering. Anyway, what kind of English is you from? Where am I from? I am from Jamaica. What school did you went? Are you from Jamaica? I went to a lot of schools. Michael, you want me to come to the US? You have to go write me an invitation letter. Oh, that sound. Because I don't have a visa and my passport soon expire. Actually, it's expiring like June. So yeah, I don't know if I'm coming to the US, but it would be nice to come there, even though I jump around the place. You get me? God of Egypt. Hi. If you're new here, I don't think you're new. For some reason, I feel like I see you already. Violet. What do you mean what me I talk about? We are meet and greet. When I was talking about a topic, you weren't here. And now we're on random things. We're talking random things because we're in the live. There are a lot of better things to eat than meat. Yeah. And I do eat a lot of different things because I have my time when I'm just on straight vegetables. That I love my cabbage. I love cabbage. And over the years since I become an adult, I love callaloo. When me up in here, couldn't give me that for eat, I hate it. But now that I'm an adult and I know how to get it prepared, I make it taste real nice. Because my parents then can't cook me, I tell you the truth. They couldn't cook nothing to make me. But yeah, now that I know how to spice my own food, when anything I cook, it tastes nice. You see it? And what I love is pop choy. I love pop choy. And I've introduced myself to other stuff like broccoli. And the other one, what is its name again? Pop choy. No, pop choy. Some other ones. I can't call all the names right now. But those things actually taste good. And you used to see those things in the supermarket and say, I wonder how that tastes. And then when I actually bought it and I said, I'm going to try this thing, I'm like, no, man, this tastes good. But yeah, I do eat vegetables. I'm a vegetable girl. I will be cooking like meat one time for the week. But I always eat my cabbage. I love cabbage. Yeah, man, I love cabbage. And I don't like how some people prepare cabbage and make it tough. My cabbage have to cook till it's soft. I'm sorry. The cabbage on the say, when you steam the cabbage and eat it toughish. I don't like that. That come like it out for short me. Alright, let me see. What Michael you love laugh though. Alright, so no joke pork. Alright, no pork around here. Tell us we don't eat pork. Alright, and listen, girl, don't get me wrong. I used to eat pork when I was a little girl and I didn't have no sense. And my parents, them used to feed me upon it. But since I was like 16, 15 years old, I stopped eating pork. And I've never eaten pork since. So big up to God. Top eat pork. Girl, hi. Please, what are you talking about? Violet, we're talking anything. Alright, we're gonna talk something different than food eating, guys. Because Violet wants us to talk about a topic, alright? So we did touch topic on the Guyanese 11 years old girl. Did I say Guyanese? Yes. 11 years old girl that lost her life on Wednesday, found Thursday in a pool at a hotel that their family was visiting for a vacation. That's the topic that we were on first thing tonight. But we spoke on it, we talked about it, and we went on to Jamaica news. And Jamaica news was some 10 crocodiles got unalived by, what's the word? Dehydration. They were in a sewage pond that they just dried out, and I can't understand how that could have happened because rain was falling the whole of last week. I don't mean like literally the whole week, like every day in the week, but rain was falling. So are you telling me there wherever in Portmore no rain wasn't falling in Portmore? We're in St. Catherine, we were getting rain? It's crazy. It's crazy. And yeah, and then for some reason somebody mentioned something about something and we just jump off topic. Mummy? Yeah, she never wanted food. She ate her food. I gave her food earlier. We did send down food. Whoa. Then I asked Mummy if she want more food since she come and she said no. So she feel hungry now. Yeah, you know, but the food want warm up, the food not cold. Are you a, oh, friend, me think you say, are you a mermaid? But when we look good, me say, you say, are you married? No, darling, I'm not married. You love cabbage? Somebody run. No, run. Don't say that. Somebody run Violet because I got accent. All right. Good evening, Queen. Good evening. Okay. What make a call you want buy me? Just asking. You want to buy me a cow? I can't raise cow. You say, all right, let me tell you something. Where I live, I can't raise cow about you, so, you know, because the cow is a hillside me live on, you know. And the cow can't manage hill. Cow can't manage hill, man. Cow for raise pan flat. That's so some people tell me what they are. Come there say, I could have buy one cow. And they say cow can't grow up on a hill, and that's what they said. And I was like, okay. They said goat better for raise pan the hill. Let me read your comment. So we can go with your goats. That sound better, man. Goat. You know me, I think we raise some chicken. Yeah. But I don't know. Kind of iffy. Because if I'm going to raise some chicken, I would have to set up a nice chicken coop. And that's going to cost me some money. Hello, Mike. Well, you're now laughing. Well, you're now laughing, married. Buy her a fishing pool. Silver stop. Stop, Silver Star. Alright, hook me up with Jamaican beautiful. When me forget woman to hook you up with, but you know easy. Think woman there pop the balloon challenge. Jesus Christ. You're gonna buy me 2 cows. So you're gonna buy me a male and a female cow. So that same male and female cow can give me some calves, right? That's how you go. But like I said, I live on hill, so would that be good to raise cow? Because cow is money's on cows, you know? Money's on cows. You know, the thing is, my mom got a cow one time from this man. The man just randomly just said to my mom, you want one cow? And my mom was like, sure. And the man carried the cow, but guess what? It was a calf. It was a young calf. It was a small one, and he was still unsucked. I don't know why the man does this cow. It was crazy. Calf. It was a young one, and we didn't. My mother never buy a buckle. She should have bought a nipple buckle for feeding, and it was hard to feed him. I remember I had to come from school and feed him. It was weird. It's like I had to be putting the thing in him more, like, come, drink, and he ended up dying. He ended up dying. It was so sad. We cried. You know, we were kids. We cried. We cried for the cow because we had a cow. It was so exciting to know that we had a cow. Because we were used to pigs, we were used to chicken, we were used to goat. But the fact that we had a cow, that was so different. And the cow died. Young calf cow, may I tell you. We used to feed him. It was fun feeding the cow. We would put our hands in his mouth, and it was crazy. But the cow died. Thank you for saying that. All right, so what's going on here? All right. Jesus Christ. We can't manage it. We soon have to go. But yeah. So, there was something else I wanted to talk about, you know. I can't remember right now. Can't remember right now why. Okay, yes. So over the Easter holiday, because we know we're just coming back from Easter holiday here in Jamaica. Our kids were on the Easter break. They're going back to school tomorrow. And in this parish called Portland, is it Portland? Where do they have this river called the Alligator Pond? Is it Portland? So apparently some people, there's a river and there's the ocean. So people normally will go there, but people don't want to be in the river. They want to go into the ocean. And, Dina, you have any donkey? No. No, I don't want a donkey. What I'm doing with a donkey? Remember, I'm not a farmer, you know. So if I was a farmer, I would have, like a farmer that plant like ground food, yam and them something, I would have definitely need a donkey to carry down the load and so. Like, you know, most people want a donkey to do all of that, especially if they live in communities that the road bad and they can't get taxi man to come pick up their. That would be good, but I don't want a donkey. I don't want a donkey. It would be nice to have a donkey, but I don't want a donkey because I don't want a donkey. But that's a good question though. And I don't have a donkey, and I wouldn't want a donkey, you know. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So over the Easter holiday, persons were, you know, on their vacation holidays spent. People went to rivers, people went to beaches, and there was this person that almost lost their life. I think it was an American man, almost drowned in the ocean, in the sea at Alligator Pond. And he was saved though, thank God. But one of the things that I see people were saying over the media was, what are you doing with the milk, little girl? Sorry, guys. One of the things that people were saying was, there's a warning sign that when it comes to holiday time, they tend to tell people don't go into the sea because the sea tends to want to drown somebody. And persons still don't care. They still take off them clothes and say, what? We can't swim. We go into the sea. Same way. But they have the river there as well. But as a lady was explaining, people see the river and the river is there and we have the ocean. Why? Every time you come home, you never changes. And I just want to say, if you go to a strange place and you see a sign put up saying avoid the sea, avoid it. That's what I'm saying to you guys. Avoid it. Don't put yourself in danger trying to prove a point to people. I remember one time I went to Blue Hole. I'm not telling you this story. I went to Blue Hole. Really? Are you bedtime? What time? Oh, wait, why are you there? Alright, Rasta. Big up your nice clean self. And guess what? I'm coming back live Wednesday. I'm coming back live Wednesday. because I got banned on TikTok, so I can't go live on TikTok. So I'm gonna be coming live over here more often, so you guys can see me more often and interact with me. All right. So yes, and guys, I want you guys to support the channel 100%. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Zena Vlog TV. I do not post just one set of content. I put out a lot of different things. That's why my channel name Zena Vlog TV. So I do all sort of things, and on just one set of things is all sort of things. Alright, so tell a friend and tell another friend and family members. So listen, that girl are cool, you know. Come we just follow her up. Come we subscribe. And just subscribe to the thing it is. So yes, my nice queen people. Let me read a couple comments. What you doing with the milk, little girl? It's my daughter. She drinking out my milk. She's drinking out my milk. It's not milk like milk. It's like Betty milk that I used to sweeten my coffee. Yes, that's what the little girl is drinking out. My Betty milk that I used to sweeten my coffee. So yeah, well, you got a boost from other, which pushes us to do things we aren't supposed to. I don't know what Dr. Kuje is talking about. He just randomly said that. Alright, Richard Taylor, what are you saying? It's not really say avoid it. The fact that they don't understand the water. Exactly, and that's what the Portland people they were saying. They were saying that no matter how the sign is there, and then put up the sign and say, listen, we don't avoid the sea. The people them, they say one person came, see the sign and spoke to a resident there. What happened to your mom? I can't do that now, I'm on a live. And the man take off him shirt, wipe on the sign, and in the water the man went. But the good thing is he didn't, he didn't hurt himself. But I'm just saying, persons are always going to disobey signs and warnings. They're always going to do that. Let me read what somebody else said. Tell us how you got banned. Oh boy, I will show you guys how I got banned by the end of the week, this week. No, I don't think I can show you guys. So alright, let me tell you. So I was doing a live, and funny, somebody said they want to buy me a cow. So we had a cow. We had a cow on the live, and so I was showing the cow, and the cow was being really bad. So they were going to analyze the cow. You understand? Them did go analyze the cow. And I don't know, I guess that must have get catching at the live when the analyzing of the cow was going on. And the next thing we know, I was doing the live. I think I had around 600 people on the live. And the next thing I know, the thing just jumped off. And then I see this thing come up in red writing, say, you have been banned. So I'm like, whoa. Whoa. And that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, so I don't know how I'm going to get back my TikTok account to start going live again. I have a next account, but nobody now follow the page. It only have 73 followers over there. And in order for me to go live, I have to get 1,000 followers. So, like I said, that's sad, but at the end of the day, I guess it gave me chances to come back over here. Because I was kind of neglecting the live over here. How many? What? Well, that's kind of personal. I think I thought that already. But let me tell you, I just have 2 kids. Nephew, what are you doing? I know the milk. It's the thick. Yes, it's a thick one. Oh. Alright, what's up with you? You want to play? Who is that? Give grandma a hug for me. Who's that? Go! Do you mean no? Go on! My lick down the ring light in a minute. Come on. Yeah, even if you all of a sudden get happy now. But you're talking about British law. Yeah, kids, you have to speak properly to them. So yeah, got to go. We'll tune it. Michael, about the third time now you tell me say you leave and I know you can't leave. That's true, I third time now you say you go and you still. Yeah, not like. I go the third time now you say you leave and you don't leave. Eh? Sure. What is it? Chop the line? What? Listen, what that person said? Oh, yeah. No, what are we doing? And why Dr. Kuj come and talk about Adam and Eve and eat apple and convince? Listen, we're not upon the Bible story tonight. If we don't want to talk about Bible, we probably have to do one Bible live, you know, like my favorite Bible. My favorite part of the Bible to talk about, right? And I think it's more like in a Solomon, yeah, the book of Solomon. I like talk about that one. That one the powerful, you know, guys. You never read it? That one the powerful. If you have not read the book of Solomon, you don't need to read it. But yeah, so we can definitely check out that if we want we have a conversation about the book of Solomon, one of them there. It's saying that I have move fast, you know. I never. Why is it? Why? Like that? Like that? No, hey. What else do we want to talk about before I leave? Oh my God, let me check this. Okay, let me talk about this quickly. It's not a big deal or nothing, but it's just something that I want to say. So I was seeing this video on TikTok, right? Where they're hoping, well, I never should call the big company Lasco. And Lasco, the brand Lasco had, boy, I mean, I don't know with the bandulo. But anyway, they open a can of Lasco mackerel. You don't know Lasco mackerel? You know the mackerel can, the big one? And they saw this kind of bug in it, you know. How can I say this? What is that? I know before I get it, and the person will pull the can and get it, them are going to get sued for, but what kind of bug this in it? They look like one slug. You know, see insect? That look like one insect in this squid. You see it? What did the dog say? Hold on. Alright, see can there. Look, alright, this is when the foot then turn up. See there? What the heck is that? That look like one of them big old wormwood. Woodworm. You know them worm that will live in a wood, dry wood?
I it's mackerel.
Having what?
Raw. Like when you don't cook some fish. Having a raw that means breed.
Breathe, like inhale, exhale?
Pregnant.
Oh.
So you get a raw in it, like when you don't have
no, sorry, you know, it's an insect that.
You know, can't see.
An insect! Oh, you are right, that's a boat squid. Somebody said that's a parasite, right?
What?
In the can. But anyway, somebody posted on TikTok and I had to download it. Because I was like, nah man. Them something I'm making a buy back then something here in my peeps. Yeah, because mackerel is something where we buy more time. And when I tell me to eat mackerel, you know, me tap eat it because me I say those things are not good. Me don't think anything that has preservative is good for us to consume. Because it's like for example, you have somebody get unalive, they put them in a freezer, they have this thing that they put on them. The funeral day now, when they open the casket, then don't smell. Right? So it's like these can things where they put in a can and they put something on it which is called preservative that you don't stink. Because remember, I know this is a fish and fish are sitting where stink. Yeah, and imagine they have this in a can for 1 year and you can bust a can open and it smells delicious. That can't good. So listen. So I stopped consuming canned food for quite a while, and then when I realized that when I wasn't consuming the canned food, my skin clean like a whistle. Yeah, me not have no bump. And see, for when you're in these canned products, it's not good for us. It's not. And I will recommend that people don't consume too much things that are in can, that has in preservatives, because these things cannot be good. Over tell if I know them something I give with a big C. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. Cancer. Yes. Who if tell if I know hit a cause? These preservative food that we are consuming. So be careful, my people, because at the end of the day, I don't want to lose a subscriber. So me I telling you the truth. If you can not consume these canned stuff, these things that are preservative, the less of them you consume, the better for you. Trust me, because this can't be real, eh? What is in the can? Look upon this up, man, like a real freaking parasite for you. Look upon the thing. Nobody would never dare post a bogus thing like this. This has to be real. Ah, boy. Who is next? Let me read you. They found on fish. Oh, so you see that now? So this is a kind of insect that found on fish. I mean, parasite. And that end up in the can. Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus of Nazareth. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's why these things we're not supposed to consume these things because, oh my God. Let me jump off that for me because that's really disgusting and I don't want to think about it. You know? Boy! The lashon fish is mostly on their tongues. But like, come here, have some real investigators, some scientists, and some chemists over here, you know. Sure. Hi, Red. Alright, you are so right. Me have a moderator in that place. Oh. I see why that they want to hide. Okay. Yes, God of Egypt. I know. Move your foot. Why this come from me? Who put this as Yeah. So, alright, guys. What time now? How long have I been live? Well, it don't really matter. Because I have one video on my channel right now. I want some minutes. Alright. Why you write your name? How you want me to do? Kali? Kiwani? Kali want me to call you that name? Because you type out the name. Your name is there already and then you type it out. So maybe you want me to call it. I hope me call it right. But yeah, guys, so that was something that I saw and I said, no, man, we have to be careful when we buy these canned products. I let him say be careful. We have to just not consume too much of them, man. Not consume too much of them. Just ease off for the whole pack can some of them. Like for real. It's just like the other day we it's just like the other day when we were hearing that chicken eggs was scarce and them thing there. Sometimes some things are just for the right. If something is scarce and you can't consume enough of it, it's good. It's good that we're not consuming it. Sometimes our body don't need too much of those things too. You know? Hello. So yes, so we have to just ease off a certain type of things that we put into our bodies and know that we're trying. Alright, God of Egypt, big up your nice clean self. See you in the next live. Remember to tell a friend to subscribe to the channel. Alright? Alright guys, I don't know who's still there with me. So let me see. Yes, I don't eat something that you can't pronounce. I know. Oh God. So, alright guys, let me tell you something. The 52 persons that are here. So Try Silver's Fox has a YouTube channel. Yes, he does. And I think you guys will be pretty interested in to see what he's been posting over his YouTube channel. So if you guys want to grab up Try Silver Fox and see what he's posting over there, do so now, because he has a YouTube channel and it's active and it's been getting views. But the problem is, I don't think he has enough subscribers to get monetized. Right, Silver? Right, Silver Fox? So guys, grab up Silver Fox in the comment section, because he is one of my #1 subbies and he's active in the chat. So let me tell you, like I said, he's a content creator. So you need to jump on his team and start supporting him. Michael, what are you saying there? What are you saying there? Let me know what you're saying. What are you saying? The phone here don't really have.
Between, when I tell you this, don't put that shit out on the internet again. I wanted to bring back share. Because if we didn't have share, how much money on this PR Jamaica? Me have to ask, because it seems as if
oh yes, let me talk traffic. I don't want to touch topic on this, but there's this girl here in Jamaica, right? And she's a content creator. Now I'm gonna mention her name because I don't want to give her a big hype. You see me? But guys, this girl came on TikTok or Instagram, some app, and at this point these people are influencers, and if them go live, people are automatically on their live, like a whole heap of people they on their live. And you know what going after that? Screen recording. Hey! So, this girl went to start talking about this guy. I'm not call the guy name neither. But let me tell you something. Once you put somebody out there, she call the guy name. And guess what? Let me tell you what she do. And let me tell you what happened. No, it's not it's not Rosalie. It's this girl. I just call her name. Because everything out basically. Her name is Ton Travelers. I think she does content with going on trips to other places. And one time I actually see her in a one place at town. How about me see her? I think up Town Crossroad, up Constant Spring, yeah. Side, I saw her in one of those fast food restaurants. I don't know if she was doing it for just randomly doing a video of eating a freaking sandwich and she was vlogging it, or she got that promotion deal to do it with them because she's pretty popular. But this girl came, so this woman is talking about it, but let me talk about it. So this girl came on her platform. I don't know which one. I don't know if it's TikTok, Instagram, or whichever, because she has a large platform. And she started to say, oh, this guy, she was in a relationship for over 10 years, give her STD. And the guy gave her the STD, guys, one time. And she and him must say, fight her, cuss her, argue over it. And she told him that you gave me an STD. and she had get boy go back again, and the boy get STD again. Like what? I'm like what? Like what? So after that now, she got pregnant for the guy. It was a long story. So at this time, she's obsessed with this boy. And let me tell you about this boy. This boy is a good-looking guy, and I met him. Yes, I met this guy. Boy, I tell you a story. I met this young man in 2000. All right, if anybody remember when I was saving a lot of person that went over in the river, and that one person car went over in the river like 12 o'clock in the night, right? And I wasn't able to. I run to the scene, and I didn't have a life jacket, and I decided that I wasn't going into the water because I wanted a rope and a life jacket tie on me, and it was nighttime, so I didn't go into the water. So when I reached there, I saw like the guy came out. So this guy came out, which was in the car with a female. The female was left in the car. Him say him girlfriend, him fiance. All right. Anyway, 2 days later, I see them come here. The guy that was in the accident, he ended up coming here with the same guy that this girl is talking about. Anyway, they came to confront me saying that, do I have any footage of the accident of the car going into the water? I said, what? How would I have footage of the car going into the water when me not my bed asleep? And I am not Jamaica I. So how would I have footage of that? I'm like, no. I only come and start videoing when time the damn car was coming out when the wrecker was taking it out. All right. So this guy came with him, this same guy that she's talking about. And he was finding me, I don't know, he was trying to get my number. Anyway, I took his number, but I ended up blocking him like 2 days later. Because I ended up getting some information about the one that was in the accident, and I didn't want nothing to do with these people. So I end up blocking the young guy that she's talking about right now that give her the STD. I end up blocking him. Yes, it's the other day I was looking to my blacklist and I see him and I just deleted the blacklist. And then I'm on social media today and I'm seeing this girl venting about this guy. Say, oh, she did with the guy for all long and how he had a girlfriend and she's still going on a relationship with him and him give her a STD and she break up with him and she go back to him. She get him pregnant. It was a roller coaster with this girl and the boy. Good looking boy now, but yeah, but as me say, he was too young for me anyway. And like me say, you know, sometimes people come around here, you just have played cool because they want your number and they want to look too hard. But you know, at the end of the day, when you do give them the number and them gone, you're going to block it. That was the whole idea. Yeah, that's what I did. And like I said, I got some information about that guy, what he was partying with, that I didn't want to get involved with those people, no, at all. So she now see the guy at one party. She go up to the guy and I said to the guy, I said, listen, we need to talk. You know how embarrassing that is? She said, and she was basically she had tell us. She said the guy go like this. Push off her face like in a crowd. Like, Ush boy could have do that to me. When he got a buckle in him head back. Hello, let me calm down. Let me calm down. I can't believe this woman, this big girl that has so much followers, has so much influence, is coming on the internet being a stupid uptown girl because she's uptown. Girl, you need to come in a ghetto. Or come in the country. Okay, it's a stupid uptown girl. You make this guy give you STD twice and you still come here mad. Because I literally mad, she mad. She's literally mad over this boy. If she come and call up his name and I say, oh, I'm done, I'm not taking more, and she call up his name. Gaza done. She mad, of course. A lot of people lose the ratings for her now. Because a lot of people respected her because she always come on the internet and talk facts, especially when it come to government and them something there. She don't run for come about the government and them dirty life, dirty behavior. And that's one of the things I love with her. But for know say this girl is a full-blown Yamed. She met this boy because he has a little face. I mean, when I say face, I mean handsome looking guy. He's not ugly, no, he's not ugly. Good looking guy. She met this boy, get STD twice. And them in a one on and off relationship for the past 10 years. She get pregnant. Obviously, she dash with the belly. Because when I time I look on her, I say, you're a young girl. Oh, she looks so. She look like she dash her belly. And she confessed it in her whole situation. And I was like, what? Anyway, because I see her at the restaurant. She was doing a video shoot for a meal. I don't remember what meal it was. I think it was Popeyes or one of them place there. She did do a meal advertisement for. And I was looking at her and she have on this blouse where her titty them was a spill. And I was like, why this young girl titty them look like that? You know, if you're a young girl, your titty them supposed to plumb in your chest. And you know, no picnic. So I just say, what if she had no picnic? This girl no picnic. And she end up, you know, she end up doing the do. But at the end of the day, she came venting on the media, telling the world. Because this woman that I talked about here a while ago, this woman overseas, you know. This woman is in foreign, telling the world, oh, this boy, she's crazy over the boy. Let me say me meet this boy in person. I had this boy number. This boy want me. Look at me all. This was like, I think that was like 22. I think this was 2022. I think this was 2022 when I got this young man number. And like I said, I can't believe this girl just came out talking about the guy, calling the guy name. Then I stroll look a bit and I said, who is that? Because I don't think nobody else in the world have that name with the boy have. The boy have a different type of name. And when I was hearing the name at first, I said, that name they kind of sound familiar, you know. Then strolling down. Then on the minute they have the boy picture. They say, wait. No, they don't said you this way. They love me off. But let me say, he was a younger guy for me. And he was mixing up with the guy that met in the accident. Right? And can't too talk much about that. But that it kind of looks suspicious. So I didn't want nothing. No communication with friends of a, you know what. But yeah, but this girl now, Tony, I wish you want name. Travels. Why, boy. How you do it? How you come on social media and expose your private life in such a what me can say? I don't even know where it's rotted. Can you make the whole of Jamaica know say you catch much STD from this guy? Make the whole of Jamaica know say you have an abortion for this guy. You make the whole of Jamaica know say you're obsessed about this guy. They will be posting pictures together next week. Hear you? Yo, and then a girl was fighting her, like they just attack her, you know. In the party, you know, nearly take off her wig, and she's coming. She said, "You see my wig got drop off." I'm sorry, I gotta laugh. She was like, it just happened to her, and she went like she go in her car. Maybe if I in her car, she go and she just start vent. She call the guy full name. She part him work. My God, man, come on. If I make Una hear it, I will not play it though. But I'm just saying, girl, it's sad. A lot of people look up to you. And I wish you didn't crash out the way you did. You call it a crash out. That's what she call it, guys. A crash out, I crash out. I wish you didn't crash out the way you did and come on social media and be embarrassing yourself, because now you have a lot of people looking at you like, damn, you were so obsessed with this guy that wasn't really doing nothing for you than using you, because that's what these young guys do. Sometimes we female tends to fall for younger guys because of looks. And then another guy will be out there that could do anything and everything for you, but you're just, no, that one they're cute. Sometimes you have to talk to some ugly man too. Hi, nephew. Yeah, and it's just sad. And I see this one guy, for some reason, he come like I know the guy there, you know, I know him. The guy that used to go didn't tell, you know, but all of a sudden he turned social media, man. Anyway, he's the first one I saw with the whole thing. But he said girls were in the comment section bashing ton travelers, saying wait, blah blah blah, and saying at least you know her status. Well, yeah, because her father is a doctor. Her dad is a doctor. So this girl is not no hanky-panky girl. This girl is wildly intelligent and smart, and she has family with sense. But it's just sad that she had to expose this guy. It's just true she couldn't bear the embarrassment. Because they actually embarrassed her in the party. The guy pushed off her face like 2 times. Like, no boy couldn't do me that. He might get a buckle. I'm not pushing violence, my people, but I'm just saying you can't push off my face like that in a public place. Like, come on, boy. Easy. You can't assault the girl like that and get away with it. Yes, me know the guy. Me meet him one time. Him come here with a guy. I explained that a while ago. Him come here with one guy we meet in a one accident. Like him drive the guy come here. So me meet him and him did. For some reason, he take me number. Me no remember him. I say, give me a number now. And me end up give him the number. But like after that, me start get some information and me just block him. Like me say, I just what day me I look through my blacklist and me see him face. Because them even put up that same DP there. Let me show you them people that stay. You see, once something go down with you, you may feel like nobody don't know you. But once something go down with you that is dirty, your name being dirty, you fought to see how your face fly up on the internet faster than anything else. And that's what happened to the young man today. His face was all over social media. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the heck? It's the same guy. And this guy was giving girl STDs. You know what I'm saying? So this woman is saying that they want, what she say? Walande. No, me can't do that. Yeah, she's saying people are probably she's getting paid for views because to come out and be so bold about you get STDs and you get it from such man and calling even a female name that he's dating or he used to date, it's crazy. It's crazy. You can't imagine walking the guy. I'm not calling him name on the live. Remember? You can't imagine him walking into work tomorrow morning. Everybody's like, a whistle. That would be crazy. That would be so funny. But it's just crazy how this girl. And I think all of this is because she don't want to. She just can't come to the realization. You know, say that's why me. Yo. Then. Lock that window there for me. Eh? And it look like, yeah, that woman here makes sense. She not no friend. Like, that's what I'm saying. This girl don't have no friend, yo. She not no friend. It's like this girl is a lonelier. Like, she not no friend. Because the way the girl come and talk everything on social media, it's like she never have a friend to say, yo, make me go vent to she. Instead, I had to come to social, because all she needed was to just vent. All she needed to do was to vent. She just needed somebody to vent to, and she didn't have that, and she came on social media, and she just let out everything. Come on. Let me read a comment here. Okay, I read that already. Are you okay? Why will be posting? Oh, you said that already. Big up yourself, DC, rocking with you. Hi, Tina Simmet. So Tina, the first name, my sister named Tina, and the last name Simmet. My mom has that name. Yeah? You're pretty like. Thank you. But yeah, man, I'm like, that's crazy, my peeps. She made her life harder. Me tell you, like, she came on social media and this girl has been getting a lot of ambassador deals. When I say she get a lot of ambassador deals, I see that girl up on Wally Palico ads. Me not think she have nobody for true. You know when she used to be friends? Jeffrey, this guy that does This YouTuber guy, man, Jeffrey. She even mentioned his name. She said, you guys saw me on the internet crashing out. You thought it was Jeffrey. She was never in a relationship with Jeffrey. Jeffrey was always her friend. But apparently Jeffrey started to date this girl that she didn't like. And I'm thinking, if you're my friend and I find a guy that I like, what is it wrong? Why you don't want? Why you don't like the person? So that's why she and Jeffrey they follow, because she never liked the girl for Jeffrey, and she had Jeffrey. She said she and Jeffrey are besties. Me never know. Well, anyways, but yeah, so she and him they followed because of that. So she like she really not no friend for true. And she look like she's the only daughter. She's the only child. Me feel sorry for her still. But at the end of the day, I see another video where she said she feel release. She feel good. So she do that. I don't know something wrong with her for true. But if she feel good in her own element, where she feel like say that are the only way she finally get over that youth, yeah, kudos to her. Because like she's obsessed with the guy. Because no man could have never disrespect me them way there in a crowd. Or not even behind in a crowd, or behind closed door. And me, I run back to him. Yo, me always say this. You see, if me and you have something and it's indoors, like it's just me and you there, somewhere have a thing, I feel like me give you a second chance. But you see, if you ever disrespect me in a crowd or in front of my family, no sir, red flag, me I draw the line with you right there so. And even if me do deal with you, me have you on a chalk line. And if anyway you F up again, I'm done. Because if you once you disrespect me in front of me pitney them and crowd, me ratted, oh it a go. Not take them disrespect them in no crowd in front of me people them. And I've been there, done that, and I'm just like, nah man, this I get out of hand. Because you know, first you start indoors. When you're in a relationship with a person and you and them have argument indoors, you and them there saying at the house and not having an argument. You can't give that a little bypass. I just me and you the day I listen that. But when you know say you and them go up on the street now, you and them go out and one of them catch you up. And them a make crowd and look on people. Come on, that's embarrassing. I'm not taking no embarrassment them way. No way, I'm not. Hey, big up yourself. Ever Blessed Travels in the building. Well, actually in the house. I know she liked Jamaica. Yes, that's why she crashed out. No, he's her friend. Then they're not friends anymore. So you remember that whole back and forth situation with him and her? Because he was dating a girl that she didn't like. And I didn't like that for her, that she wanted to tell the guy, so don't talk to that girl. The girl, hold your pace, know your place. Because at the same time, you saw she stay, she's a little bit delulu. Because she have a man that is not her man, and the man a give her STD, and she not see her problem. And I don't know if Jeffrey did come to her business. Thank God he didn't. He's not a bad friend after all, because he must know all of that. But if if they're best friend, he must know all of these things. And he didn't come and do all of that. He didn't do that. He's more a principal boy. And she was on the media chatting off her mouth about the guy and him woman and Ray. Like, girl, when you were having issues with your boyfriend, that is not your boyfriend in the first place, because she mentioned that when she met him, he had a girlfriend. She had called the girlfriend name Terrated. People, I am done talking about it. I'm just saying she's a popular girl and very popular. I'm not a fan of her, to be honest. I do not follow her. I don't think she's a down-to-earth person, in my opinion. Because them people are some uptown people, them peeps. I don't think she's a down-to-earth girl like myself. And I want to go for people who are down-to-earth like myself. And I don't see her like that type of person. Them girls are just for the hype, you know. So, this is where the hype took her, because she's with this guy and he's driving car and he works at this big company. She call out the company where he's working. And he's a brown skin youth and him good looking and she have to own the man because she's a celebrity. You see me? True, she had a celebrity, she feel like say, yes, she the man for one. But the man never want her. The man just a use her and on top of the using, the man keep on a give her STD and she keep on a find out, take care of herself because her father is a doctor. And then she go back to the same boy, make the boy give her next STD again. She's sick. As when I say she did lulu, but it look like she finally come to her senses. She finally come to her senses. But the fact that she came to her senses doesn't give her the right to come on social media and call the people them name. She better be careful enough. Come on the media and come expose the youth and call up the boy name them way there. She probably, hey, I don't know what she gonna do, you know. She better have some, although she have little money. She better have money. Cause me and that the boy, me I sue her. Have definition of character because right now she have the boy face all over the media. The boy name all over. Cause you put out the boy full name. Like me say, me know the youth. Me meet him already. It's so weird. Today when me see him, I say, holy shit, I met this youth. I met this guy in 2021. I think it was 21 or 22. Me meet him. Me don't know him the dip on him. He kind of look like somebody might look at me. Like me say, he's a younger boy. The guy was like 24 or 25 years old. But yeah, guys, that's it for tonight. The back. Is that who? No, it's not him. It's not him. Okay. I thought it was him. But yeah. So that's the big talk tonight. I think that's the end of my chat. My chat tonight. Let's go with say. The thing is, let's chat. And we had a lot of chat. We chat about certain things, and that was one of the big things today. I'm just like I said, she shouldn't have done what she did, but she don't do it already. And there's this young boy will say, you see what you did do? And what you did say, it can't rub out. So it cannot rub out. Guys, I don't want to know. I hope you like me hairstyle, you know. Yeah, it can't rub out. So right now, that I'm gonna be on the internet for the next 9 days because it's a 9-day talk. So the next 9 days before that stop chat about. Alright, so we stay. Remember, we're coming live Wednesday. So maybe Wednesday we hear something new and we probably listen, I am hoping that nobody get in deep shit for this situation. Because anyways, I'll leave it right there. Alright, I will leave it right there. So we have work tomorrow. Zena, have a blessed night. You too, Novel. We have work tomorrow, and I bet some of you guys want to go sleep. I really want to big up a lot of you guys for coming here tonight and sitting down and just listen to me, because all you guys have to do is just text away. I'm the one that is chatting away, and you guys are still here with me. So I respect all of you guys for being here. Thank you so much for joining the live and sticking it out for me till an hour more. And I want you guys to know that I'm here to stay. And I want you to go over to my TikTok account. Is called Zena Vlog TV Backup. I want to get 1,000 followers over there. So if you can go over to my TikTok and write Zena Vlog TV Backup. That's my backup account, and I want back. I just want 1,000 followers so I can go live. Alright, so I want to big up Try Silver Fox. Guys, if you're not yet a subscriber of his channel, he's a content creator, please run over there. We had another person here as well. We have Ever Blessed Travelers. He's a content creator. Please to run over there as well. We also have Zenil Vlog. You can please run over to there as well. He's in the chat as well earlier. And I don't know if anybody else here has a channel and you want me to give you a shout out, please let me know in the comment. Alright, so big up with a nice clean self and have yourself a blessed week, because this is top of the week tomorrow morning. Have yourself a blessed and safe week. Alright, until we meet again on the live chat, big up on a nice clean self. I'm your girl Zena and I'm out. Bye guys. Woo, that's a lot of chat. Alright, Michael Ferguson, I see your comment. Big up yourself. Don't feel like I didn't read it. I see you. Thanks for jumping on. Thanks for subscribing. Big up. I see somebody writing something like Spanish, or I don't know what language that is, but he said something about sister in the beginning. Big up you. Alright, so big up on yourself. See you guys Wednesday. Alright, have a safe week. Alright, I'm out. Wait. Let me see if